There is really no shortcut to forgetting someone. You just have to endure missing them every day until you don't anymore. Once we have feelings for someone, they will always be there. We may not like them anymore, but we still care. The partner we want is so hard to get, but the ones we don't want are so hard to get rid of. Never assume you know someone. Sometimes they only show you the side of them they want you to see. Always enter into a relationship with someone you are compatible with. It might lead to marriage. Don't let past relationships ruin your future happiness. Scars remind us of where we have been, not where we are going. A relationship with no arguments is a relationship with a lot of secrets. One day, you will meet somebody who you think is perfect, but it won't be the right time, and that's the sad truth. The biggest waste of time and energy is to keep trying to explain something to someone who doesn't want to hear it. If things are meant to happen, they will happen. Just be happy and expect less so that in the end, you will be able to stand again. There are so many ways to say, "I love you," but not enough words in the world to say how much. Be careful who you take for granted. Someone else is waiting to appreciate them. Funny how sometimes they don't want you until someone else has your attention. The best kind of relationship is when they are not just your lover, but your best friend too. Be an answer to her prayers and not a taker of her hopes. A beautiful woman is easy to find, easy to get, easy to wifey, but you need more than beauty to build a home. A relationship doesn't need cute voices and lovely faces. It just needs a beautiful, responsible heart with affection. Sometimes it's not about who has more talent. It's about who is hungrier. Nobody cares about your story until you win. So win. Never forget how to take care of yourself, because others won't forget how to use you. The great courageous act that we must all do is to have the courage to step out of our history and past, so that we can live our dreams. The more you grow up, the more you realize that you don't need someone to give you butterflies in your stomach, but someone who calms your mind. Be careful who you let into your life. People will come and drain the life out of you, then leave and blame everything on you. Never sacrifice your growth for anyone. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Nothing in your life will change unless you change. You can't understand everything immediately. Sometimes you need to wait. Maturity is when you have the power to destroy someone who did you wrong, but you just breathe, walk away, and let life take care of them. Your entire life can change in an instant, so instead of passively taking what you have for granted, be grateful for it and do whatever good you can with it. You think you know someone, but mostly you just know what you want to know. It took a long time, but I have learned that you just can't take anything you want out of life without putting something back in exchange. Be humble enough to know you can lose everything, but be confident enough to know you can get it all back. The harder you work, the faster you will reach your goals. Instead of worrying about what you cannot control, shift your energy to what you can create. If you have a strong purpose in life, you don't have to be pushed. Your passion will drive you there. Avoid making decisions when you're angry, and avoid making promises when you're happy. Excuses won't fix your problems. Take responsibility for your actions. Happiness is not the absence of problems. It's the ability to deal with them. Accept that you will make mistakes and learn from them instead of dwelling on them. Befriend those who expand your thinking, not just your circle. Some good goodbyes set you free. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Being single will save you 1,000 times more stress than being in the wrong relationship. You will never understand the damage you did to someone until the same thing is done to you. The woman who wants sex with you shows it in 3 ways. She often touches you while talking to you and always looks you in the eyes. A woman can't change a man because she loves him. A man changes himself because he loves her. Signs you are dating a stalker and need to break up. We all desire our partners to be understanding, caring, and loving, qualities essential for a healthy and fulfilling relationship. However, What if these traits come with a troubling flaw of your partner being a stalker? Even more concerning, what if you're unaware that they exhibit such behavior? The signs of dating a stalker can be subtle and hard to detect. Once you recognize them, it's crucial to end the relationship promptly. To assist you, here are 7 signs that you might be dating a stalker. 1. They catch you unaware at home or in the office. If your partner unexpectedly shows up at your office or home shortly after your first few meetings or conversations, it's a red flag. Especially if you never shared your address, it's unsettling for them to have found it on their own. 2. They always remain curious about where you were or are. Stalkers are rarely satisfied with just your words. When you tell them where you've been, they often demand proof, like photos taken at the location. This behavior can be incredibly frustrating and may be a clear sign that they are stalking you. 3. They seem to be in a hurry to meet your family. Despite knowing there's a proper time for everything, they still push to meet your parents early on. A partner who is stalking you tends to gather extensive details about you and your family, which can be deeply unsettling. 4. They create a scene if you don't respond to their messages or calls directly. A stalker partner doesn't grasp that you might have been busy or out of reach. They expect an immediate response, regardless of your reasons for not replying. By the time you do respond, your phone will likely be flooded with angry messages and missed calls. 5. They are jealous. It's normal for either partner to feel possessive in the early stages of a relationship. However, a stalker partner tends to get jealous over the smallest things, and this happens constantly. 6. They find data on you before you provide it to him. They surprise you with details about your last vacation or even your salary. A potential stalker will go to great lengths to uncover the smallest details about your life, far too quickly for your comfort. 7. They spy on you. For potential stalkers, love becomes an obsessive addiction. They can't stop thinking about you and feel a compulsive need to know everything about your life. You might also find yourselves accidentally running into each other far too often. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.